Toy Boy.
Welcome to Toy Boy Federation. I am your host, Maximum Croonage, and with me is the Reverend G Mile. Thank you for joining us, Father.
Oh, Lord.
Peace be with you.
And also with you.
Today we are going to be looking at the figures for the recently inducted Harlem Heat and some other Booker T figures. Very first thing in order, we're going to be checking out Stevie Ray.
Underrated legend. You know, everybody knows about Booker T, man. Booker T's legit, but Stevie Ray was the glue, in my opinion, that made this tag team work. So I'm very excited WWE came to its senses and got Stevie Ray on board with some Hall of Fame action. One of the best theme songs of all time. Top 10. Come on.
Alright, I got the shades.
Yeah. Even got the do-rag. Come on now. Oh, even got the... Okay, let me stop. I'm about to get too hyped. Oh man, that's clean, man.
That's a good, yeah.
That's a good scope too, huh?
Yeah. I love the fact that this, you know, I was under the assumption that this was going to be just one kind of molded thing. I really like that this is separate.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Look at this dude. Even got the nose strip and everything.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
He's got a breather right at night, man.
Got the wave cap going. Got the do-rag going. Come on now. And I do like the flames, even like on the inside too. Yeah. The flames are equal. That's clean.
Yeah. It is interesting that given the fact that this isn't like a piece, it does kind of give him the impression of having like a muffin top. I appreciate that the levels of headgear here.
Got his high top fade working too.
Yeah.
You know, got the waves on wave. It's making me seasick. The waves are so wavy. Even got the ties on the back. That's how you know it's an authentic do-rag.
2016. This one's still on the rack. You can more or less find it anywhere. Yeah. First in the line. They haven't come out with another one yet, so get on it. Let's take a look at his counterpart.
Oh man, Booker T, King Booker.
Now, Father,
yes.
How many times do you think Booker T should be entered into the Hall of Fame?
Oh man, like what do you say? You say what?
Five times. Yeah.
Hall of Famer, champion of the world, Booker T. This is the Nino Brown right here, New Jack City of wrestling, man. You don't want to double cross Nino. You don't want to double cross Booker T. See how easy he came out? Because he's Booker T.
This one feels a little less muffin toppy than Stevie Ray.
Yeah, more form fitting.
Ooh wee.
Also got the waves on point. Got the high top fade, just in case you were wondering.
WCW's Big Daddy Kane.
Woo! That's even better than New Jack City. Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. Long live the Kane.
Oh yeah. Which is funny that they gave the Harlem Heat gimmick, considering they're from Texas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, but Yokozuna's also not from Japan. Sorry to ruin it for kids, but your favorite wrestler, Yokozuna, is not from Japan.
Might as well take your Yokozuna poster off of the wall that I know you have. Every kid in America has a Yokozuna poster on the wall.
If they like Dork the Clown, I know they like Yokozuna.
Yeah. What is your assessment, G Mile?
Well, I like the mean mug he got on his face. Yeah. It's definitely Booker T. Booker T came in the ring with attitude. Oh yeah. So I do like that he's coming into, the Toy Boy Federation ring with attitude. And like I said, one of the little things that make it sweet to my heart is that the do-rag actually has ties on the back. They could have spared that expense. And just made it one gelatinous flap on his, back. But they got the tie showing that he took the time to tie his do-rag because he wants them waves, kid.
Hey, if a white person is responsible for this, good job, man.
You did really good.
You did good. You didn't have to have the tie on there. You could have just assumed.
You got invited to the barbecue with this. Yeah, you got invited to the barbecue.
Yeah, you got to take home a plate.
Yeah.
Congrats.
So, I'm thinking that dude, Troy or whatever his name is, out there in Cyberland, he brought his own plate because he didn't want to waste styrofoam.
Troy from Mattel.
Yeah, from Mattel. Didn't want to waste styrofoam, so he brought his own plate. Grandmama said, go ahead and pile it on, and bought his own foil and took it to go. So you're invited to the barbecue. You can get a take-home plate. Even my own cousins back in Louisiana can't have take-home plates anymore.
But Troy from Mattel can. I digress.
Right. I digress. The
Reverend's digressions.
I sometimes have visions, visions of amnesia, and that just happens, That's what the Rev does. Now you got these two powerful figures. Tell me about these two powerful figures, though.
They're dope, and they can both take home plates.
They sure can. But I do like how even the body, because Stevie Ray's body is naturally more bigger than Booker T's in terms of like the upper body. And they did a really good job, making it, okay, these look pretty accurate to me.
Yeah, I do have to say, I really appreciate that they did not use the same mold for both. That would have been a very easy, but very fatal mistake. Yeah. That would have been really racist, to be totally honest. If they just used the same mold,
they probably could have got away with it, but they were Troy.
Yeah, you're still against Troy. Yeah.
Invited to the barbecue, Troy and Mattel. He was like, no, if we're going to have the pictures on the back look like that, then we have to have their backs look like that.
As far as Harlem Heat goes, all right, kids, you can go to bed because now we're just gonna have some up late time with just Booker T. So let's take a look at these Booker T figs. So up next, we have the Walmart exclusive flashback series Basic for Booker T. This one is the series has the various body parts and viscera for J.J. Dillon. If you want to assemble him, as again every child wants to. First off, I want to point out that Booker T looks like a pissed off Ernie Hudson in this picture. Ernie just got news that he's not going to be in the new Ghostbusters movie. Beyond potentially a cameo.
It's all good, It's Ghostbusting time. Let's bust that box open.
This ghost. Before I take this out, I really like that he's stepping on J.J. Dillon's head.
Yeah, that's surreal. That's a little scary for the kids. That's a little weird right there.
I will say the head for J.J. Dillon looks cooler than I thought it would be. That's pretty tight.
Just weird, you're just holding his head like that. Like, what does that say about WWE? Like, what they care about? Look at this. Like, the hair is pretty nice though. We got the hair golden, silky. Yeah.
What we need is an Al Snow figure, so we can get.
That'd be great.
Like, what do you want? I want head. So yeah, basic figure.
Yeah.
Now I promised I was going to talk about joints. But this one is a little stiff.
And I don't like the paint job on the tights.
I would say definitely 5 times out of 5 times. This one's definitely 3.5 times out of 5 times.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. That's John Cena, my bad. You can't see.
You can't see Booker. So the next figure is relatively a holy grail figure.
I like this already.
And it's
oh man, that's clean.
All hail King Booker.
Yes. This is, and you've probably heard me say this on record, King of the Ring.
Yeah. God. Well, which interestingly, this wasn't technically King of the Ring because it was Unforgiven because it had already done away with.
Oh yeah.
This would be a good time for me to do the whole Bobby Lashley thing.
Yeah, because he beat Bobby Lashley at King of the Ring.
Yeah, a dirty win. A dirty win.
2006 King of the Ring. I'm reading it on the back of this. Which
begs the question: Where's Queen Sharmell?
Oh, come on now.
Where's Queen Sharmell? I want to know. That's his real wife.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is his real wife.
So Jax is Mattel. Jax is gonna do a Queen Sharmell figure, and you're not.
Oh man,
it took you this long to do Sherry. Falls in your court. This one's quite a bit more steep than the other ones. We're definitely looking at the 2 hundo range for this.
Like, it's funny, I hear the Harlem Heat music in my mind right now. Ooh.
I hear William Regal going on and on about All Hail King Booker. That was intense. It's got me breaking a sweat.
Yeah, they had his robe sticking out the back of the plastic, but his whole body was in front of the plastic, so that was But he's out because King Booker is the king of the ring. Look at that robe, though. I like that robe.
It's exquisite.
Mm-hmm.
It's lavish.
It's got the lions going on, lion's mane. That's a lion right there.
It is.
Not Zelda Lion or Kevin Nash, but that's a regal man right there. I will tell you this though. I mean, this is King Booker, right? But I always like King Booker with facial hair.
Facial hair
versus the clean shaven.
Bald.
Yeah, that's just a personal preference. It has nothing to do with the figure. Because I see the facial hair, I think like Shaft, he's about to, run through you and take everything from you. But King Booker is just like, bow down before me.
So let's see if this is removable. It looks... It is removable. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would have been really, really freaking weird.
That's legit.
No, I mean, it looks like he's like mid-jump. Like when he's like
yeah.
Freeze frame.
Yeah, exactly.
There. But no, I mean, you're gonna want this figure in the robe anyway. Like, I don't know. If I were a kid and I were doing some like in-ring action, I'd probably do like Harlem Heat era Booker T anyway, and not King Booker. I love the robe. Again, you know me, very happy this is not fabric.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
What I would want to know is this though.
Yeah.
Did the other figures have the tattoos though? I don't remember the other figures having tattoos.
Let's see. Let's.
Because he does have the tats, so let's see if or maybe the tats came after. I don't know.
Yeah, this is like 96.
Okay, maybe
this is 1996 Booker T.
I mean, I'm not looking at Booker's biceps like that, so I'm like.
This is 2006.
Okay, so maybe he got some tattoos in the
10 years.
You never know. I don't know. Tell me, Booker T. Call me, man. I'm just saying. I want to go to Harlem, man. Langston Hughes, man. That's some poetry for you kids. It's National Poetry Month.
As far as the Battle of the Bookers.
Oh, that's the worst one. Get that out of here. But you put it back up there. My bad.
Nah, get it out. Yeah. So I don't know. What would you be your pick, Reverend?
Oh, I say 1, 2, and 3 in that order. Makes sense. I mean,
yeah.
I just paint the details on the tights, are pretty good too on King Booker. I mean, it just makes sense. And it's funny too. Like I just feel like his lineup on the back of his head is just all jacked up. It's not good. The sideburns are horrible. The back of his neck is horrible. Everything horrible about this Booker T. This is not Booker T to me. This is Ghostbusters Booker T. If you look,
this is an Ernie Hudson figure.
If you look through that lens, then that Booker T is passable.
Yeah.
I like this one the best.
Yeah, me too.
That one's nostalgic.
I would say so. Yeah. So that being said, let's take a look at some pros and cons. Flashback Elite for Stevie Ray. A well-deserved inductee to the WWE Hall of Fame. Muffin top. A great likeness. Elite Flashback Booker T. Great likeness. One of the coolest wrestlers of all time. Five-time WCW champion. Walmart exclusive Flashback Booker T. Solid likeness. Not a great paint job. Looks like a pissed off Ernie Hudson. All hail King Booker! Phenomenal detail. Really cool figure. Really pricey Holy Grail figure. But it's King Booker. Alrighty, thank you for joining us. Feel free to follow us on Instagram at Toy Boy Federation, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Spin-a-rooney.
Spin-a-rooney. We were both originally supposed to do the spin-a-rooney. That's a deleted scene.
Right. Yeah. You get it on Blu-ray.